good afternoon from the flight deck. My name is Rob Balton. I'm the first officer on this Airbus 321, and along with my colleague, Captain Mark Gilbert, we'd like to wish you a warm welcome aboard this flight to London Heathrow. Well, I'm delighted to be able to say that we are pretty much ready to go. Doors have been shut above and below. We're going to ask air traffic to get underway as soon as we possibly can. Maybe 1 or 2 moments waiting on the stand before we get our clearance. But once we're underway, short flight time because we've got a nice tailwind wafting us along back to Heathrow. That flight time, certainly to the London area, about 1 hour 10 minutes. In the cabin today we have an excellent team led by Orly. They'll be taking very good care of you throughout this flight, but your safety is our #1 priority. So please listen carefully to the safety information about this particular aircraft. And in addition, at British Airways, we like to emphasise our seatbelt policy, which is that we heartily recommend you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened throughout all phases of the flight. But obviously, when the lights are illuminated, we'd like you to keep your seatbelt securely fastened around you. Well, that's enough for me for now. I'll give you an update in the cruise of our latest arrival time and weather to expect at Heathrow. But meanwhile, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this flight with us. Thank you.
Cabin crew, will you please place all doors into automatic and cross-check? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to show you a short video highlighting the safety procedures we carry on board this Airbus A321 aircraft. We'd ask you now to please remove your personal headphones just for the 3 or 4 minutes that it takes. Thank you.
We're now going to explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways aircraft. We recommend that you remove your personal headphones. The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is important that you pay attention and follow instructions carefully. First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose end. To unfasten, simply lift up the metal flap on the buckle and pull apart. You'll find the seatbelt sign in the panel above your head. When it's on, you must fasten your seatbelt. We'll provide extension seatbelts for infants. If you are not in your seat when the seatbelt sign is switched on, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during our flight, even when the sign is off. Your life jacket is either beside or underneath your seat. To use it, take it out of the container and place it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at your side. Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply infant flotation aids for babies and children. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. We will now explain how to leave the aircraft in an emergency. Move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the evacuation slide. Emergency lighting, including floor-level lighting, will help you find your way to the exits. These are clearly signed. There are 2 exits at the rear of the aircraft and 2 at the front of each section. Your crew will now point out the exits nearest to you. To open the main doors, pull the large handle inwards and upwards. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. The slides can also be inflated by pulling this handle at the main doors and this handle at the centre doors. Jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft. If the aircraft is landed on water, the slides at the front and rear doors detach to form flotation devices. As you leave the aircraft, inflate your life jacket by pulling the red tag. If necessary, blow into this mouthpiece to top up the air. The life jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle. Your oxygen mask is behind the panel just above your head. If the cabin air system should fail, this will be released. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you to open your supply. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Place it over your mouth and nose and adjust the band to secure it. Then breathe normally. Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices during taxi, takeoff and landing if flight safe mode is enabled and they are held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger devices such as laptops must be safely stowed at these times. Any transmitting devices without a flight safe mode must be switched off for the duration of the flight. For further information on using electronic devices in flight, please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the exits or aisles. Personal bags must be put under the seat in front of you, and larger items should be placed securely in the overhead locker. Please place all items in carefully so they do not fall out and cause injury. As this is a no smoking service, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. As we prepare for takeoff, please make sure that your tray table is put away, your seat is upright, and your armrest is down. Finally, take a look at the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask your crew. We hope you have a relaxed and enjoyable flight.
Thank you, cabin crew. Will you please now take your seats for takeoff?